Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Black Ice with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and Greater German Reich. So, it's April, 10th of April, and we are preparing for our offensive. We just need the weather to get slightly better, and we'll be on the Soviets like there's no tomorrow. But until then, we are limited to operations in the north, where we are going to eliminate these 4 divisions very soon. Then most probably these 3 tank divisions. We're trying to push towards the enemy area here and towards Murmansk, because there's quite a big amount of divisions here that will free up all of our operations to move these armies. I think we have 3 armies in the north. There's the newly formed 17th Infantry Army. We have the 16th Infantry Army here, and there is the 14th Infantry Army here. Plus we have the elements of the 11th Panzer Army here, and then we got parts of the 15th Mechanized. So, you know, we actually got tons of units in Finland fighting the Soviets. I don't know if you guys I know that I mentioned this film already, The Unknown Soldier, but you can see that the fight with the Soviets, especially in 1943, and then later 1944, was really heavy. So, you know, no wonder that we have to keep so many divisions there. Anyway, let's unpause it and just get on with it. We're moving quite a lot of units in quite a lot of places, so let's make sure that it works properly. We'll be able most likely to assault this area. I would love to try for an encirclement there. Let's see how it's gonna go. What's irking me is the speed at which the troops are moving over here. That's 1 kilometer, right? Yeah, it's just the weather is awful. But on the other hand, we are successfully pushing in all places. And if I could, I would just immediately attack in here. But they're just destroying themselves, so if they won't reinforce, then that's fine. We can completely understand that. I don't think we actually need to send you there, though. We got 5 infantry divisions here against 4 enemy divisions. Yeah, we don't need you there, quite honestly. We really don't. I thought that we would, but we do not. But isn't it too late to pull you out of there? Because these divisions should be 5 divisions. No, let's let's not get into a situation where we will not be able to achieve our goal. At this point, we just need to achieve it, whatever the cost. Okay, how's the weather here? Mud, great. that's certainly worse than what we had before. But okay, and you guys can just support this attack, can't you? I think we ought to be able to break through here. Yeah, we will be able to. Amazing. So let's do exactly that. Okay, and where are we gonna lead our attacks? We should start thinking about it, because this is gonna be an attack that we're gonna do. And then I think you guys can't attack there, can you? No. Wookie would be a good possibility. Yeah, we could actually strike in here, but that's not gonna be good enough. It would be better to use these units as a sort of a extra buffer. So I think we'll just attack here, like so, and push towards Smolensk, encircling a bunch of divisions in this area. So let's keep that in mind. And down here, situation is much worse because we have... No, wait, these are plains? Okay, I thought it was marshes. But there are certainly some interesting areas here, like this one, which we can strike with 4, 10, 14 divisions, basically just eliminate them and go north. This is going to be a wide encirclement, but it is going to work. And I know that we mentioned this before, but we are also going to launch a general attack down here, because we need to push, and I would like to create eventually another pocket between Kharkov and our line. So getting beyond Stovino and probably towards Rostov here would be a great way how to create a big pocket here and lead forward attack towards Kursk. And this is where we might actually start hitting the limits of our fuel, though. So we just have to be kind of careful with how we're going to address that. Just get in here. And anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, we don't have enough to do a general attack in this area. But I think I could actually pile my units together in a way that would allow that. They got 5 divisions here. Yeah, no, this is we need tanks for that, which we do not have. You guys were supposed to attack here. Why the hell did you stop? Come on. We are not gonna let them break our attack again. Yeah, this division is toast. Come on. Yeah, they have no chance in hell here. So what's the issue? Tungsten from Spanish state. Okay, but we seem to be importing way more than we actually need. So let's tone it down a bit to save a bunch of factories. And actually, how are you? 30th of April, okay. Then we need to start a new operation to save the other operative that we got. Now let's look at the SS. I kind of glossed over it in the previous episode, but we have quite a lot of units here that we can get. So let's let's get the carrier air group out of the way. So the advanced carrier search group is done. That's here under the naval tech, right? No, it was... Oh, it was here. Okay, we're working on the carrier large. Advanced capital armor ship scheme. Advanced hydrophone and sonar. Well, that would be good, but I don't think it's all that necessary. Instead, let's get something that's gonna help. Yeah, the advanced asymmetric radar for our new ships. So the SS. So let's get... you need the cavalry tanks, I hate those. Let's get the Polizei Panzergrenadier Division here. In April 1943, work began on consolidating the parts of the SS Police Division that had been relocated from Russia to the Reich and to reorganize them into the SS Panzergrenadier Division. The SS Police Division, which fought in Russia, remained excluded from the reclassification. Already in April 1943, the first units of the new division were moved to the general government for partisan use. After the fall of Italy in July 1943, parts of the division were also relocated to Italy. With effect from October 22, 1943, the division received the designation 4th SS Polizei Panzergrenadier Division. The designation police was omitted for all units except for this division. On December 41, 1943, the division had a strength of 10,709 men. I'm gonna get the Totenkopf SS Panzer Division. The SS Panzer Division Viking. After the surrender of the German 6th Army of Stalingrad, the Viking Division had to fight back from the Caucasus. The division fought in operations around Kharkov and the Dnieper. It was not until 22nd of October 1943 that the division got its final name, SS, 5th SS Panzer Division Viking. Okay, and here we can get the 9th SS Panzer Division Hohenstaufen and the 12th SS Panzer Division Hitlerjugend and the 10th Panzer Division Frutzberg. Okay. Cool. So, who did we get? We got... Okay, a bunch of... Holy hell. Bunch of extremely proficient divisions. Okay, I was about to say that these are not really good, but no, they are amazing. But they need the SS Advanced Medium tanks, which we do not have, and other equipment that we are not able to get at this point. So you know what we're gonna do with them? We're gonna put them into the Waffen SS. Where are you guys? You are located in this area, huh? So can I add additional areas to you? I can. And just throw in the extra divisions, and you're just gonna rest in there until we can see that we can use you in some way. Because you are heavy, and by heavy I mean really heavy. Okay, so we're taking this area, which will allow us to attack the airfield. Our units actually can easily advance here further. At which point we can start encircling the tank divisions. And you know what? You guys can actually go hunt these guys. Because that's gonna be the best use of your time. Or... Okay, go there. You stay here. And we'll launch an attack. There are 3 divisions. That's, you know, not an insignificant amount of troops. Okay, so what's happening here? You guys are advancing. Which means that we can also advance in here. And maybe with a bit of luck, trying to push towards Rudba. Okay, high frequency and directional finding. So high frequency directional finding is the last intelligence technology. High frequency differential finding Huffduff used a set of antennas to receive the same signal in slightly different locations or angles, and then used those slight differences in the signal to display the bearing to the transmitter on an oscilloscope display. Earlier systems used a mechanically rotated antenna or solenoid and an operator listening for peaks or nulls in the signal, which took considerable time to determine, often on the order of a minute or more. Huffduff's display made the same measurement essentially instantaneously, which allowed it to catch fleeting signals such as those from the U-boat fleet. Cool. Okay, now with that, let's get the advanced centimetric radar. Not that it's gonna help us immediately with anything, but we need it. Okay, so the tanks are trying to attack us again. In 7 hours we're taking this area. We are pushing further. Yeah, the eliminations in the north are happening. They're precursor to our main campaign. Okay, still mud? No, clear 8 degrees. Okay, I think that 1st of May could be the time when we launch the operation. Okay, I'm not entirely sure if you would be enough. I mean, a counterattack is in order. Yeah, but you can't make that. But you can push that one tank away, can't you? Okay, they can't throw it in the combat though. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was hoping that we could at least throw that one division out of there. Oh, we did! Okay. And this is amazing. So you guys can launch the attack over here. We can support that. Effectively, we are going to encircle these two panzer divisions and destroy them. And the tanks have once again failed to further our advance, which is as annoying as you can imagine. Okay, you guys are just defending against a counter-attack, that is fine. Foreign influence, our cause grows. Okay, once we get these guys in there, we will be really good. Okay, you guys obviously failed to push through here. So that's what I was talking about. We are not entirely certain that our offensives are going to be super successful in Finland. So those extra units there will be very useful. Okay, how about we start fighting in here? I mean, the weather in this area... No, we get rain and mud. Okay, no, not happening. Better save the fuel for when it can be used in a more effective way. Oh no, we haven't pushed them out, damn. Okay, never mind then. How about you guys get a bit of a motorization priority? Not that it's gonna help you in any major way so far in the territory of nonsense, but I feel like you guys might strike in here. Really? Oh god. Low supply terrain. Yeah, these guys are super dangerous. I did not expect that, so let's just support the tanks in their advance and not screw around with it. So we finished the heavy tank. Okay, you support this, because we really need the tanks to go. And some militia is not gonna stop us in that. Okay, I'm still completely... Jet engine design. Ah, okay, so in 12 days we will get the jet engine, at which point we can get that jet engine. So let's wait for that and do it afterwards. Okay, the 10.5 centimeter cannon for the advanced Tiger design is ready, which allows us now to get the Tiger 2 10.5 centimeter turret. What? Oh, you can't. I'm in the wrong slot. Okay, you can do it. This blockage is a bit buggy sometimes, which is why this happens. But other than that, it's going great. So is this, actually. Okay, now we have 4 divisions here. So I believe we might be more successful in that attack, especially since this division is fully able. You go, 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 guys. You go, go, go. 23rd of April. Mud 10 degrees. That's just bad. Rain and mud. Yeah, we can't really do any offensive until then, but you know, still, fuel, it is piling up. Oh, Japanese can give us an extra piece of fuel, or extra unit of fuel. No one else can do anything. And look at that, we're vastly improving our railways here. And supply has significantly improved in many areas. Not in the north of Finland, but other than that, I am happy. It's getting better. Damn. We keep losing and gaining aces left and right. Okay, so who was supposed to advance? Was it you? Actually, no, let's send you and keep you guys in here. In 6 days, you will be there. Okay, our infantry units are advancing here, closing on the enemies. We got schools 3, so let's get schools 4. Because that logically follows. Schools 3, schools 4. What is this? The Commonwealth of Australia assumes responsibility for colonial holdings. In an attempt to stand up to the increased threat against British holdings in Southeast Asia, the colonial territories of Singapore and Borneo have been transferred to the Commonwealth of Australia, with the goal of being the Commonwealth's first and best line of defense in the Pacific. The Commonwealth of Australia assumes full responsibility for military and administrative preparations in case of fighting in the region. Presumably intended to counter the imperial ambitions of the Empire of Great Japan, the Commonwealth of Australia will no longer be entirely reliant on the efforts of its former colonial overlord to protect her shores from invasion. Nice, actually, Japan is pushing towards China. They turned it around. They got the entire territory here. They still haven't been able to push from Hollandia, though. That kind of sucks, but they hold most of the islands. No, actually they lost quite a few in this area. There's an island hopping mechanic that's in place for United States and Japan. I don't think we'll be able to see it here. I think it's hidden, but the more islands one of the belligerents have, the better they perform in island invasions. Oh, this is actually going really well. Okay, you guys are also advancing pretty quickly. Rain. Is the mud gone? No, mud clear. Sure, we can support this. There's no point in dreaming of encirclement here. You can advance, cutting off effectively and eliminating this division soon. And you guys are trying your best, but our divisions have arrived. And they are going to fight you for this domain. Cool, so once this one is done, we can actually push it out and then advance with all of the divisions. Okay, you're moving there as well. Now you stop with that and launch a joint attack that's gonna repel them and eliminate. Okay, finally we're starting to see some I want to say that finally we're starting to see some advance here, but doesn't seem like it because we keep running into the same issues. Okay, so what happened down here? Okay, our divisions Now, do we dare to try for an encirclement here? I don't think we do. So let's do it this way. That's gonna be enough. Because we're liberating more and more territory in the area and making stuff happen the way we need it to. Victory here, elimination, elimination. This is gonna be rough. The divisions that are marching though are the better ones, so I guess if they get there in time, they might be able to repel attack of 2 divisions. What we'll need to do here is, okay, actually support this immediately. We can't have them do anything. Yeah, these divisions, yeah, they're not getting at all any reinforcements, so they really made this area inaccessible to transports, and that means they've abandoned all of their divisions in here. So they're at our mercy. So get in there. Okay, in 6 hours. At that point we can launch immediately an elimination attack at Zapolyarny. Oh, Zapolyarny, that means, you know, beyond the pole. I didn't recognize that. And how's the weather? Can we go? No, still mud. Jesus Christ, I guess 1st of May is not gonna be the time of the offensive. Okay. You actually support it. You're not gonna eliminate that. But goodbye 2 tank divisions. Goodbye 3 divisions in here. You're holding them off. Yeah, this is fine. They have no chance of hitting us. And once you get in there, we're gonna help in here. And actually I think we can start immediately advancing towards Murmansk. It's taking forever to fight these battles in the north, but it's just how it is. What about here? Do we have mud everywhere? No, clear. It's just this area because it keeps raining. Okay, I think we can start the operations in the other areas though, because these are no mud, and not happening. It turns out. So what about the tanks that were located in here? Clear and 80 degrees. Clear and 7 degrees. Let's send the motorized over. And you guys gonna attack into the hills in here. Let's see if this is gonna work. Nope, not here. We don't have enough force to make it through, but we will have enough force to make it through here. Veliki Luki are gonna fall. Time to start the offensive. Time to start the offensive. Actually, with the jet engine being done, first of all we can start the research of... Wait, what? It's researched? Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, so I can start with the jet motor here. Or a jet fighter. Let's get the jet fighter spots first. We'll compare it all the other stuff soon. And we're nowhere near done with that. But let's get the decryption done. So we are advancing in places where we need to. Okay, I think we can also start advancing here. Support this like so. It's gonna be a pretty heavy fighting here, but we ought to do it. And we are starting to burn more fuel than we are gaining. But that doesn't matter, the offensive just requires that. Chinese Soviet Republic, our attaches will be sent to where we want them to. Okay. You guys can go anywhere in here, so let's just strike at you. We're almost there. You're nowhere near there. So how's the fighting going? Winning here, losing here, okay, and losing here, but winning at Veliki. It's actually kind of interesting. I was not expecting that we would be losing there. Clear, rain and mud. But actually this area is clear. So I think we can do this. That should be a massacre, yeah. There's absolutely nothing they can do here. Actually there's a storm there, but no mud. Okay, actually turning around this area. We need to create sort of like bridgeheads and pincers in between which we can lock the enemy units. So encryption has been finished. Oh, that reminds me. This operation is completed. Did we get both of them? Oh yeah, we probably got all of them out of there. I thought that when you rescued operatives, you got only one at a time, but turns out we didn't. Okay, you can be sent to the Caucasus. Actually, we need more men in there. More information about the enemy forces. And we need to start working on more encryption, decryption if we can. Though there were some other things that I wanted, yeah, like the recon training techniques, because we need to finish the entirety of. Okay, here we go. So we got you guys done. Okay, 92 days worth of fuel. That is pretty good considering the amount of attacks we have mounted. So moving here, we won here. Defeat here, but we're winning here. And we won in here, which is kind of a big deal. You can do the same thing here. Now let's get across the river. Actually, I can join in with you too, because we have the numerical superiority. Okay, our units are now defending, which is kind of interesting when not such a terrible situation. Now we need to think closer where we are going to lock those pockets, because it looks like advancing here would be a good thing. You guys are just gonna... Oh, you're not? Okay. So you can advance over there, and you can just massacre these guys. Because we'll need to walk... I think that, you know, walking just around the Smolensk area might be good in its own. We don't need to go that much overboard. Okay, attacking the tank here. And that means we really don't need you there anymore. So let's move you to the port here, so that we can launch the attacks towards Murmansk. Because these divisions will be able to finish off this tank division alone. Okay, what did we finish? I haven't checked the... Oh my god, I haven't checked the Navy in a while. So we got our first Frankfurt class heavy cruiser. Nice. Okay, so you guys join these these guys and these three. Actually, you're gonna go to the first and you're gonna go to the third, and we got more subs. So this is our second cruiser sub, right? Yep, that's our second cruiser sub. So that means we got another available here. So how's the south? Mud as well. Oh wait, I need to look at this. No clear and 15 degrees. That means we are advancing towards Pavlohrad and gonna break through and make 4 encirclements in the south as well. Yep, this is looking really nice. We're winning all across the border, so the advance is happening really nicely. And once you get in here, you can eliminate one, and then the second one, it will be done. Actually, isn't this our territory? It's kind of weird that it's falling under the command of Finns, but whatever. I don't mind, we can actually deal with it later. Yeah, we're winning all the battles across the border. Actually, they're doing a counterattack in this area, which we are not winning. But I don't mind that, we'll be fine. Okay, so let's end the episode here. We've made the major advancements in here. We'll eliminate these 2 tank divisions, then these 2 tank divisions in the next episode. That should be fairly fast, depending on the speed of our units. We'll be advancing pretty quickly towards Murmansk next, especially with these extra 6 divisions that are gonna help us. So we'll have enough definitely to take Murmansk and then, you know, move south towards Kirovsk. So we'll see how that's gonna go, and then with all of these divisions freed up, we can start closing on this encirclement. Here we're advancing across the river at several key points. We're already breaking through around and to Smolensk. I'll actually help you guys with that, because we need to take that, and we'll try to break through this way, envelop a couple of divisions, then move north and do the same thing. And here we're gonna take Pavlohrad soon, and I'll focus on trying to take Stavino and Sloviansk, because those are fairly good and oil producing territories. So that is our first oil gain, actually. So anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next episode where we are going to continue this.